Nice.
Okay, here's the plan. First, take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education
Hit the wrong
tower.
split key.
Pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces. The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neela's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
Wait, this is the people that died here.
Bay,
Oh, I can be ahead now.
it's
By
a
30
pretty secure
seconds.
location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Yeah, I died taking this picture of this tank right here.
Contessa's all geared up.
Jimmy Johns? No. I don't know what that is. Or maybe. But I don't know what it is.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers. Okay, Sly. Head up to the
Bruh.
re-education tower.
Jimmy Johns. What is it? I don't know what it is.
suspect that's where we'll find the clockwork eyes.
Craig has them? Is it like a must-have?
Locked from the
Maybe we have it. I don't know.
Try working your way
Maybe we have
around.
it in under another name here. I don't know. It's a deli. Deli what? You're a deli.
There's more than just
Sandwich.
clockwork eyes up here.
Why are you doing this?
Sandwich.
She set me up. I'm an honest
It's like Subway, but it isn't like Subway. Gourmet deli.
I know that you're honest.
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learn too much about.
Do you play all Sly games? All except the first game. Because I don't really like the first game.
I was a secret member. So,
Focusing on Sly 2 at the moment.
custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy
If this
you.
golds, this will be an inaccurate goal because I started the timer like
Once I integrate the
late.
clockwork eyes into this device,
Because I hit the wrong key at first.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
that's right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place and stay there forever.
Yeah, I really love Sly 1. It's the best one in this series. Kappa.
Carmelita, she's in trouble here.
Nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and
I don't mind it as a game, it's just that as a Sly game, it doesn't live up to the other games in my opinion.
Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
Gosh.
Clockwork eyes. They
How to
seem be
picture.
running through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its base. Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard.
If I knew how to go fast, I would do it, but I don't.
That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons. That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. All right, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together.
That's a gold by something. Doesn't really matter, it's whatever. That are fake golded. It still might actually still be a real gold, I don't know. All the 4 games, any percent would be well, if you were a good runner in all games, say your PB was a 1 flat since like 1 for example. I don't know, 550 or something in this. 540, I don't know. 540 plus 1 plus 7 is 8 plus 540 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 540 is 8, 1840. 18 minutes and 40 seconds. If you were to like tie the world record for all the games, just about.
Alright, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
That's pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that
1
sort of
second
treatment?
gold.
Aren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess.
Yes, 18 seconds, minutes and 40 seconds. That's correct.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but
But of course I miscounted and meant 1810 by Cosmo. What was my coin count again? I think it's like 500 and... yeah, 33. That's not too bad. It's actually a... nice. It's actually like a decent coin count.
Nice work. Now head outside and I'll fill you in on phase 2.
What would be interesting to see is if you combined all the sum of bests of all the world record holder like runners compared to the end time,
You're in your monocucom to capture ghosts.
or actually, say you
these guys
could combine all the best segments from all the runners, because I know MSA doesn't have that good of a sum of best since he's only finished 2 runs.
get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the contestant.
That would probably be like pretty insane. Oh,
Oh,
it's in my math right.
should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out.
Shots fired. The thing is, I don't have a optimized sum of bests in Sly 4 either, because I did all of my runs using my old hard drive and with slightly outdated strats already. But say you had like a decent time, not like a very good time in any of the Sly games. Say you had a 130 in Sly 1 and a 6 blank in Sly 2 and a 730 or I don't know in Sly 3 to make the numbers easy to work with. Ah, yes. 6 plus 15 and say like 520. God damn it. 520 Sly 4. That's like 20 hours and 20 minutes. Doing math while doing this is not as easy as it may look. Ha, sniped you. Please no Daddy Reno. now. What's everyone's favorite Sly? It's Sly 2 by far. Or not by far actually. Sly 3 is like kind of close. But Sly 2 over Sly 3.
Sheila's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
Pretty damn decent ghost capture.
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power.
A few ghosts were a little bit trolly, but honestly, pretty solid. It's gold. I stopped the GSM. Might actually be okay. Since I spawned 2 guards there, it won't spawn 1 up here. So I don't have to kill him like now. Because he doesn't despawn after you hit the trigger, so he will be standing here and you have to kill him after the cutscene. Oops. That was gold by 7 seconds. I can still go like 20 lower, but that split is like the hardest ever to get a good gold in.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Don't worry about that. He's
I think Mikkel in his episode 5 world record, he has like a fucking 5:35 or some shit. Like that was very decent, very good, very solid. With above average RNG. And that was a 550.
now bring it back to the safe house.
So to save like 15 seconds on that, you have to play perfectly and also have to get perfect RNG. Ah, nice, Phoenix. I have reset my mentality as well as I could. And are now on actually pretty decent pace. This episode 5 has been good so far.
Well, General Clawfoot, we've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't
If I get a good episode 5, I might not have to do episode runs to optimize that. Because it's one of the few episodes that are remaining for me to like
about a little of this.
reach my goal in. Which is I think sub 51:45.
Scoundrel.
I don't remember exactly. Don't worry about not being good at your game when you start out. If you practice and do enough runs, you will be good eventually, you know. I can't say I was the best when I started. For example, my first Sly 3 run was 9 hours and 30 minutes. My PB today is 7 hours and 6 minutes, and the world record is 7 hours and 3 minutes. So. Also gold, nice. The fuck? 3 golds in a row? Is this real life?
I knew she'd have a
I've saved 10 seconds on my sim of best now.
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these.
Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. I played that game, actually.
Bad mojo is a
I liked it.
Hey, getting damage
I
won't
can't
get
see
you
it
that
being a good
quick.
speed game though.
You're done for.
Unless there's funny glitches.
Sounds hard.
Or skips.
It presents an
Because it was mostly just shoot people.
tactical challenge.
Using like slow-mo and stuff, wasn't it?
Perhaps I could use the death
I don't
traps
remember,
made
honestly.
into these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Oh, yes, that's just
I
come on, Murray. He just said that. Come on.
Cylinders of the collection device
Stop
are
being
full.
dumb.
That should be enough black magic to destroy the mind shuffler.
Are you serious? I missed my swipe on him. At least I died instantly. God damn it. I'm gonna run for you this time. Damn it, dude. It's only like a 10-second death, but it's still annoying. World record!
Sorry about that.
Whoa! This game.
Looks like the spouts run out of Bad Mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
Exactly. Only pros are allowed to speedrun games.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocular.
I like how the camera and targeting system glitches out from time to time. Feel when people are entering my house at 10 AM. 10:38. Why?
Is king.
To use the bathroom? What the hell? Also, I don't usually eat breakfast, but when I do, I get more hungry than the days when I don't.
Excellent. Another chamber in my mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocular.
I eat breakfast if I plan to leave the house. When I don't plan to leave the house, I don't usually eat anything. Thank you for the host, Rose. 546 coins.
Is king. Does it for this room. Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
I'm losing some time here. Like 10-15 seconds. Because of that quick death I had. I'm calling like 15 actually. I can save 5 though, but my gold here is very good. So I don't know if I can actually save those. But then again, that was without SSD. So I don't know. There's a few loads in this job, so save like half a second each load. If even that. Cool Cats or Huge Blaze. Huge Blaze would win every day, of course.
Physics? Alright, the deed is done. With a mojo collector
What just happened in my chat?
capacity,
A slide bag
to blow
pyramid
the clockwork eyes off
continued
that
by a
mojo.
level up
This
announcement.
is going to be great.
Sure. This is a reset. The console, that is. I forgot. So I got a slow reset. Which is bad. Means I'm losing time on stealing voices. Because for some reason I was not sure if I reset before or after that job. And I didn't want to reset on accident. No. Nice. Hmm, 546 coins. I pickpocketed a few guards here, so I won't lose all that time. I mean, I won't have to coin from all those coins. So I should be fine in terms of coins, I think. Where do I even run? Which is the fastest way to run? I went slightly too far forward. I'm gonna see what formation they make. Yeah, that's...
Now use those keys to break into
Hey,
the
Jacob.
castle and get at that wiretap.
How to make your layout transparent or live split. You select a color in live split.
Wiretap is at the far
Nice! Say black, for example.
dozen in here, huh, pal?
I have to kill all these cards now. And then you enter OBS and you chroma key that color so the background is removed of live split.
Yeah, that wiretap is...
And if you want like a background, you can just lower its opacity, I assume. Depends on the
Another set of guards are up in your binocular.
depends on what you mean with background.
Get at the voice modulator.
Like right now I have a background with 65% opacity. I lowered it from 80 because grammar QQ'd about the blue being from the text at the bottom being eaten by the background.
The room with the voice modulator is
I'm losing time here.
about to come.
Crush pyramids with
A lot of security around the voice modulator.
ruthless efficiency. I don't know what those strats were, but sure. That works, I guess.
That's it. You've got the Contessa's voice
And he
modulator.
died. Nice.
Let's go put that thing to work.
Well, since I had to kill those guards, I am no longer in need of thinking about coins, so that's good, I guess.
Contessa's guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guy
But I'm gonna
in
be
charge,
losing like
steal their key.
30 seconds, I guess, here. Because my splits here in my PB was very good. Or it wasn't actually very good, but it wasn't all that bad.
That's some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Those who fail pyramids get timed out. Wow. Ruthless. If I did that, I wouldn't have any viewers. Or I would have some, I guess. Because not many actually go for pyramids.
Crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
Don't worry, cheers. Like this split will be shit. So if you come back to all the shit splits.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
You're using like 30 seconds, I think.
Catch the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe
Yeah, man.
So cool.
I know exactly how to crawl for maximum speed. I wish.
Hello, mercenary tank forces. Come on, Speedy, turrets for me.
God, this is cool. I mean, you are all really cool. Carry on.
Feel when that was bad. I could save 12 and I lost 26. That's how bad that was. I think I did 3 different mistakes actually. Ranging from like 10 seconds each to like
Ride the tank. Press both up
20.
to move forward, hold down to go in reverse, and it
Yeah, I'd assume the fire takes about 10.
fire your turret.
The slow reset takes about 10.
But you'll need to take out 6
And then
tanks to get the
getting
job
spotted
done.
takes about 20.
Here we go. The seat's gotta go back farther than this. Hey guys, I'm in a tank.
I'm on a tank. Tank, even. Tank.
Remember, hold sticks up to move forward, hold down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
I'm unstoppable.
Really?
Power of the Murray. Ching!
Work, Murray. That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
What do they have tanks in a prison district? I don't know. Video games. I had a quick death here in my PB. So I can save like 15. Nice. This is not even the way to go. Nice. I'm such a smart ass. They do a shit job. They did get a raise though. Like the story is, there's 2 parts. Thank you, Simple. There's 2 parts. There's the Contessa, and then there's the police, which is like led by Neela. Or was it? No, it was the other way around. Dude, fuck. I think that's the way it was. The Contessa, and then it was the police, also known as Neela, and they're having like a war. And Neela gets like reinforcements from, you know, the police, while the Contessa already has this huge army. So there's 2 different types of tanks. There's the slim, small ones with red lights, and then there's the big ones, I guess, with blue lights. Or yeah. And then if you actually like look into the story of this episode, it's actually quite interesting. I skip all the cutscenes, or all of the cutscenes that I can skip, so it wouldn't make that much sense if you haven't, like, if you don't know the story of this. So you're trying to make them destroy themselves, right? That's the Cooper Gang's plan here.
This acid battery should do
Because you're like enemy with both of them,
close to the electrode
and your plan or like your
prepare to be
objective for this episode is to grab the Contessa's clockwork eyes, as well as getting revenge on Contessa.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll
Yeah.
get you.
I'll get you. I'll get
Contessa is kind of rich because of her
I'll
what she did in the previous episode that was revealed.
That's one down, two to go.
Murray will renew you your fear.
Take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid. Okay, ready for another session of hacking mastery.
Okay. As long as you carry this battery, it's insta-death if you get hit. So that's kind of scary. God.
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind.
Murray in Slide 3 is a lot more brutal and like cool, tough, or whatever than in Slide 2. And in Slide 1 he's like a wimp, so they like to change Murray's character a lot.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
Okay. That was deathless. The hacks have been pretty good as well, but I got lost on the way to the mission trigger, so that's like 5 to 10 seconds. That was the worst hack so far, but no.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
This gold isn't optimized either. Can go like
Cow? No.
not 10 seconds, but at least 5 seconds lower.
Computer powered up. My work here is done.
It's 5 AM. Oh shit. Sorry, I guess. It's 11 AM here, so. Turn on globals. This can be like a 51-40 if I have a good operation. Which would sub my goal, so. Like, my goal isn't that hard to beat, it's just like a decent or good run. Depends on how much I like the episode. And I don't really like episode 5 at all, so my goal here is like... It was original with sub 52, but that's a little bit too easy. And then I was maybe considering sub 51-30, but that's... I don't really want to grind this episode, you know? So, sub 51-45 sounds like a good goal to me.
That general guy told the truth, or
Meets
this is gonna get ugly.
in between the two other possibilities.
The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower.
Voodoo
to help
wins,
out.
not
Attention,
me.
bloodthirsty mercenary forces. The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge!
Now you're kind of
Victory!
using the voice modulator to sound like Neela and like initiate the attack on the Contessa.
Feel like paragliding.
And then during the war, we're supposed to like steal the eyes. That's basically the story here. And then of course nothing goes as planned during this operation.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Locking the guards off air is like annoying. Doesn't always work like planned.
The mercenaries have breached
The most I've been ahead by is
Go! Defend this tower to the
55.7 seconds, and the most I've been behind is 32,
worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your
which means
Let me out of here and I'll readjust.
the graph is very sensitive to changes,
Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture.
because that difference is like a minute and a half. So the whole graph is like a minute and a half,
That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system.
like from bottom to top.
Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
Motor trap action is like the most annoying job in this run because it's so long. It's sort of an auto-scroller, and it's actually pretty easy to die in it and it's a lot of time, believe it or not. Mikkel, which is the second place holder, actually died in that job and lost 1 minute and 40 seconds. If I compare against Mikkel, you can see that I just skyrocketed up there, even though I had a quick death myself. This is Cuber who does outdated strats.
I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Hey, you best friend.
Okay.
Hands up. And I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should... Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch.
You witch!
Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than
Than anticipated. I'm gonna use my own
You
splits.
okay? This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the Clockwork Eyes.
Okay, so I mentioned earlier that if I had a good operation, I can
Worries, chaps.
beat my goal for this episode.
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could cross
However,
Clockwork Eyes.
having a good split here is very hard.
Ta-ta.
It's insanely difficult. It's been pretty good so far, but
I'm going after Neela.
there's a bunch of material left. There's 2 fights, a tank chase, a blimp, defend or attack or whatever, and running after Neela. Now most of that is actually easy, but
Focus your attack on the
it's easy to lose some time on it regardless.
Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Lil Sad is such a good emote. Might be because I'm like a big fan of Lil C. I have more than enough coins because of the mistake in stealing voices, so I don't have to coin farm. take that like web instantly, you are at danger of hitting Neela when she's at the top of her bounce, and you can like proxy and stuff. So I always wait there.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
You can also start this cutscene prematurely by entering the web before Neela, but you can't be too far ahead, then you will just fail the job instead.
Actually, Mr. Kugler, the eye belongs to me.
These cutscenes, just as cringe every time.
Listen up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Heads up.
So it was a soft lock. There's a few cutscenes in this game that that likes to load for some reason, and then you just sit there and wait for nothing for like a full second. For example, in the operation of episode 6, after Bentley says something like, I've forgotten what he says. Something about poodle. The game kind of just stops for like 2 full seconds.
The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for
Okay, that was a good turret part. But the parts that are hard to optimize is the 2 fights. Basically, you have to fight Contessa twice as Sly, and especially the second phase is pretty hard to do optimally. There is some setups or some stress that we use, but they're easy to screw up, especially in the second phase.
Belongs to me, and I want it back.
Gonna move closer to my keyboard so I can end the split or end the timer slash split as accurate as possible. I'm gonna have to retime it anyways because I started the timer like 0.5 too late.
His father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Kugler clan.
You understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
You think I give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hands.
Give me the clock's eye. I said give it here. Now keep your hands up 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Oh, the guys are going to kill
Not
me.
too horrible for first phase. It's like 2 points of damage, which is unoptimal because you don't refill HP for the last phase.
You still don't know right from wrong.
So the last phase can be scary now.
Not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
This can be hard to do perfectly.
Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
This is the Contessa's tanks, the one we're controlling, when the one on this side there is Neela's.
Keep on yelling at her.
Note to self. Avoid tanks almost. I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
I think one of my shots actually despawned in that fight. or something. It just seemed to go like straight through or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's like less than a second lost.
We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
It's not what I wanted to do. I'm on 1 HP now. She hit me. I'm so close to dead now. Okay. No! Stop it. No!
You've got a strong
So
mind,
close.
Cooper.